friend of mine in the insurance business that I knew for almost 30 years said that I needed a hobby because I'm a workaholic. He said, you should be making wine. Well, my wife and I never drank wine. And so this was a whole new experience. So I went downtown to Northern Brewery. I just walked in and said, I know nothing about wine. What do I need to do? And they sold me a kit, and I bought a whole bunch of stuff and came home, and a month and a half later, the wines were smelling so good. I went back to Northern Brewery and I ordered 10 more kits because you couldn't buy grapes then, there were none. And we had a party 3 months later, and they all agreed the wine was fantastic. I should be selling it. Well, that's how it all started. It's very exciting. I love coming out, checking my wines every day. Of course, I have to sample some of the wines. Our biggest issue was if you bring in a bottling line company, they will bottle all your wine at one time. So now you've got to buy 50,000 bottles. You have to have a room to store all those bottles. It was a space issue. And when they do that, they label them all right away. So now you've got 50,000 bottles labeled. You've got so much invested. We didn't like the idea that you have to go out and order several thousand labels just to get a price. And in looking at it and getting prices from all the different vendors that are in the label making market, they were giving us prices of 17 to 24 cents a label. And we have a label front and back. So I looked at that. We started out 4 years ago with the LX900 Primera head, and it was a great machine. Fortunate for us, it wore out and I had to upgrade. And I'm glad I did, so we picked up the 900 last October. That's a beautiful machine. It's easy to set up and it's fast. 4 to 5 seconds a label and you've got it. Yeah, this is the AP362. We wanted this system simply because it puts the front and back labels on at the same time, which saves us a lot of work. And it's not complicated. Anybody could do it. Even today yet, we don't have a brand label. And I've got 2 gals working on that to try and come up with a brand label so we can print larger quantities. We'll probably still keep printing with the Primera simply because the LX900 is a reasonably priced machine for what you're getting. Doesn't take long to pay for it. You know, 1 season I would guess.